Look, for me, we've all done better from all of this. Whether you stayed on the PGA Tour or you left, we have all benefited from this. And I've been on the record saying this a lot. Like, we're playing for $20 million prize fund this week. Like, that would have never happened if LIV hadn't come around. So I think everyone's just got to get over it. And we all have to say, okay, this is the starting point, and we move forward. We don't look behind us. We don't look to the past. We just, whatever's happened has happened, and it's been unfortunate. But reunification, how we all come back together and move forward, that's the best thing for everyone. So, like, if people are butthurt or have their feelings hurt because guys went and whatever, like, who cares? Like, let's move forward together, and let's just try to get this thing going again and do what's best for the game. Because I look at what I made in 2019 before LIV came around, and I look at what I've made after LIV come around, and it's very different. Like, I don't know what to say. I earn more money now than I did in 2019, and if LIV hadn't come around, I don't know if I would have been able to say that.
But you didn't feel that way initially.
No, I didn't feel that way initially because of the fracture that it wasn't good for the game. It wasn't good for the overall game. It wasn't good for either tour, I didn't think. I think we're both sort of like this has been great for the major championships. We all get together at the major championships, and like that's been a really good thing. But for both tours, it's unsustainable. It's unsustainable. And I think that's where, I was opposed to a lot of it. I was opposed to 54 holes. I was opposed to, the team concept in some way. But, when you sort of remove yourself from it a little bit and you look at the overall picture, like, we've all done better because of this. The players on the PGA Tour had more leverage than they ever had to go to the tour and say, we want this, we want that, we want whatever. But at the same time, I regret some of those decisions too, because it put the tour in a place where they were stretched financially and they sort of had to, look at taking money from elsewhere to try to compete. So, but like, it's all easy in hindsight. It's all very easy in hindsight. Yeah. Didn't expect to be at Torrey this year. But obviously everything happened in LA, and, they had to pivot quickly, and, it's good to be back. I played here pretty regularly for a few years, and played the U.S. Open in 21, which was the last time I was here. But yeah, it's good. It's a little bit of a different setup to the U.S. Open in 21. It's a lot softer, and rough is thick, and courses playing very long. But look, it's good to be back. Feel like I'm in good form. Obviously coming off the back of Pebble, so I'm just trying to keep it rolling. Very understandable. He's had a lot go on in his life, unfortunately, over the last couple of weeks, and I just think with his mom passing, and then everything that he needs to go through to get ready to play a tournament. Look, it's unfortunate that he's not here and with us, but ultimately it's obviously the right call.